Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Gregtech New Horizons. Today I'm just going to point out I've finally worked out how to use the backpack properly, thanks to one of our viewers, Wookie Mike. Thanks Mike, or was he Mike, sorry, if I said that wrong. Here it is, equipped. Now I kept trying to where is it? I kept trying to put it in this slot, but it's not there at all. I don't know what this slot's for. That's something later in game, I'm guessing. All you have to actually do is go in your options, go to controls, find the backpack slot. Why does it say it's on B? It's not on B anymore. I typed in backpack. There it is. So I reset it to a different key that wasn't used. We then press left shift and the apostrophe key, and it opened up the backpack slot, which I can then take the backpack on or off. As you can see, now it's off. You can just see the crossbow because I'm in battle mode at the moment. If we press the same key again, so left shift and the apostrophe, and there's the slot again. Now I think I can set it to automatically pick up various different items that I sort of mine or loot along the way. I haven't done that yet, but when I think of what I want it to pick up, I will do. I mean, quite handy if you were farming and you wanted to pick up all your cotton, it could go straight into your backpack, or the same with sugar cane or whatever you're farming. I guess it'd be good for wood as well if you're cutting down a lot of trees. So yeah, it's quite a handy feature. Do appreciate the feedback and comments people leave me, because I hadn't worked out how to use that, so that was very useful. And now it's freed up a slot in my regular inventory, and it's opened up other options. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Thanks for that. Today, what I want to get into is some building. So I've been having a look around my base, and it's not the best use of space, I've decided. So as we know, I am working on some new coke ovens. There's the brick dust. Currently doing the clay dust as well. I think where am I going to put them? Because I don't really want them here ultimately, so although I'm making them, where am I going to put them? So I'm looking at this great big smeltery smack bang in the middle of my base, thinking, I don't really like it there. Where can I put it? So the reason I was up on the roof is that's where it's going. So I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to rebuild, well not rebuild, I'm going to build another room up here basically. I don't know why I'm using ladders. I'm going to build some stairs, make a big feature staircase coming up. So the smeltery can go in the middle here, I think, and some walls around the edge. But I don't really want it to look square and blocky. I don't really like that look. I know some of my bases like it, but I'm trying to not make it too square and blocky, hence why it steps in the middle here. So let's get to it. So I've prepped a few blocks. I've got some quarry stone and backup, and there's more downstairs in the barrel. I've got my chisel. So let's start building. So I'm going to design this sort of on the fly. This is obviously where the chunk boundary was, so we'll follow that along. I might just, do I want proper doors, or should I have it open so I can just walk out here? Yeah, so from the inside, let's put another one. I don't want to go square, so I'm going to come diagonally across. So it gives it a bit more character from the front. And speaking of which, I don't really want to put a square wall across there, so why don't we do this. Is that right? 2 blocks in. And let me have a look on the other side. Yeah, so the wall's in line with there. It doesn't quite. Yeah, it does if I remove that one. Yep, that's right. Now I may do something with this doorway. What happened? I changed the hammer, I didn't realise. Oh well. Let's quickly grab those, back up again. Maybe I'll put the hammer away in case that happens again. There we go. So that'd be the outline. Which actually works quite well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I could put in here is some chests or something in each slot. Or pattern chests with the various different casts and stuff in. That'd be quite cool. Might even move the tool station and part builder up here. The stencil table, maybe they can go here. I mean, they could go in some of these slots, but we'll design that as we go. So we want some sort of natural light coming in, which could be obtained from the roof or from the front here. Yeah, how would the windows work in this? Don't really think we need windows on the front. I mean, if this is going to be left open as an archway, that is kind of a window in itself. I suppose build it and then put the windows in after. That's... Right, let's get some of those other blocks that we use in our build. Okay, remove that one. Now we just need one more. Right, so that's the outline of the build. We just sleep, skip the night before anything starts spawning on us. I wonder what this is looking like from the outside. Let's go and have a quick look. We'll make use of the hang glider. Got a few trees to cut down, haven't I? Some of these are growing and some aren't. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the torches are in the way, actually. Yeah, I reckon that's what it is. Yeah, so actually, other than the trees are in the way, we can't quite see it, but that actually looks a lot better than it did. I do like that design. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so we need to get back up there. Seeing if I can get onto high ground and just fly over. I've been using this glider a lot more, I've got the hang of it now. Yeah, it's really cool. Right, so I'm still going to need access up to the roof, because that's where my jump pad is. However, I don't want this right in the middle anymore. In fact, I might lose these pillars altogether. I don't think they look great anyway, as they're not actually underneath anything, they're just on the side. They were only ever temporary anyway, so. Right, okay, so I'm going to have a central staircase leading up to where the smeltery's got to be. I do need to empty the smeltery, so what have we got in there? Some steel. What I really need is a cast for the ingots, which I did look up. We need a brick, which I'm trying to think where the bricks. In here. I think any brick will do. We just place it in here, put it onto. Okay, we don't have the aluminum brass, so I mean, what can we cast? Blank plates. I mean, I can melt it back down again, right? So I just don't want to take it down and lose the material. Empty shape plate. Okay, so these might actually be useful anyway for something. What can we make with obsidian? We could get. Yeah, we could go for tool rods or tough rods or anything like that. Chisel head cast, maybe. I'm not sure how many. I think one of those plates take 8. Do they 8 ingots? I hope it's 8. Yeah. Go take that out and we'll put in. Okay, another one we can make. I think that's it, is it? Oh no, there's enough of one ingot. It might be. 4 nuggets. I don't think that's going to make anything. Oh, it did. We'll just use it up like this and then. Can I not pick that up because it's got what we've got left in there are just blood, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, inventory's full, we can put the armour on. Oh yeah, it's all going to drop into the hopper anyway, isn't it? So we need the wrench. Right, let's put a few things away. Tool rods can go in here. I'll put that in there for now. So we can take down the smeltery and rebuild it. What's the base? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4x3 base. Okay, just remembering. This should free up quite a bit of space for us. Oh, hang on, that's hot. Which means we need to hold it. Let's just go up and place that somewhere. Actually, 4x3s. We're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll leave room this side for the stairs. So middle. That's a central block there. So we're probably going to put the controller on the front in the centre. I'm going to put the drains either side of that. Yeah, this is where I had the tank there. So I like putting 2 tanks there so I can fill them with lava. Once one empties, it does switch to the other one, or that one fills that one. But yeah, they swap over anyway. Okay, so I'm going to need to hang on a minute because that's my roof, isn't it? Underneath. Yeah, I don't really want that as a roof, so I'm going to have to raise it up a block. Which means I can use any brick underneath, can't I? I could just put some marble around the outside, that'd look quite nice. Okay, so let's take this down again. Place that over there out of the way actually. So if I put an outline down of where the smeltery is going. Now this can be any brick I think, because it's all going to be built on top. This is going to be the base. So we need to go down and get these ones. actually what drops into here. Yeah, we need that. So casting, only thing is automating the glass now might be a little bit more tricky because I don't have room underneath. Unless, yeah, I can do that. What I can do is place the controls a bit higher. So I might put these on the corner for now, just so I've got a way of hopping up and down. The only concern is I haven't got much space at the front here, but as long as it's functional. So the Smeltery controller should go. I mean, I could put it around this side, but then it's right on top of the stairs. Unless I move the stairs back, of course. There's no reason why I can't do that. Maybe the controls would be better on this side. Yeah, I think they would actually, wouldn't they? Yeah, I'm going to go for the other side. Or I'll move it back a bit. Why don't we just move it back? Because all my chests and stuff are going to be over here, all the different casts and stuff. Okay, alright, we'll move it back one. Sorry about this, it's taking a bit longer than I thought. But we're designing it as we go, so... Okay, my inventory's full. Right, this is when I might have to use my adventure backpack. How do we actually access the inventory of the adventure backpack? Because that's pick up automatically. Or do we just press apostrophe? Yeah, there we go. So we'll put a few items in here for now, just so we've got a bit more storage space while we're working. That's fine for now. So these tanks can go. Let's put one there. In fact, I don't think they both have to be on top of each other, so we should put one either side. At least it's symmetrical. Look quite nice, wouldn't it? The Smeltery controller could actually be there. I'm going to put the trains at that height. Hopefully I'll still be able to use them. which means I can put the casting basin there. No, because then the drain would have to be there, wouldn't it? That's fine. Let's move the controller up one. Which means I can put that there. The pipe next to it. Everything I've put in the backpack I know it needs. I don't. There we go. Okay, so when I want to cast anything into the basin, that will work that way. This is so I can automate the process into a hopper. And a chest was the plan. Okay, I can make some sort of funky detail here. I think we need to build some stairs, don't we? Right, let's finish off this smeltery. We may have to adapt it again, we'll see. I mean, I could get some more smeltery trains around the back just for anything else I might want to use. Right, that should now be complete. Did it say invalid structure? Yeah, it did. Why is it an invalid structure? I'm sure I've built that the same as before. Right, that's exactly how it was before, other than it was set into the ground over there. Okay, that now works. It was the... So obviously the seared tanks, they need to be together as one tank. You can't have two separate tanks. So the fact they're linked into one, that was the issue. Right, we need some blocks for the floor. Where's my chisel gone? Chisel is in the backpack, is it? No? No, it's there. Okay, that's the floor. Yeah, I still need to sort that out. Now, should we have stairs that match the floor surface or something completely different? Let's have a look at our options. Marble brick might be quite nice because it kind of matches but it's different. Let's try this. We can always change them later on if we don't like them. Okay, we can't make these into stairs. That one we can. Can I then chisel that into anything else? Okay. Oh, these are quite nice, aren't they? With a little face on the front, the little creeper face. I do quite like this as well. This is different. Yeah, some nice options here. Okay, I think I need to make up a few more stairs. Let me just skip the night. What? Where did he come from? My iron golem hasn't spotted him yet. There he is. Oh, I was going to try and shoot him with my bow or something. Thanks. There's my arrows. Okay, let's make some more stairs. Not sure how many we need yet. Okay, we've got 16 to start with. Remove the ladders. Remove that hopper. Right, so I'm going to need a little bit of space. Although I don't want the stairs to encroach too much into the room, otherwise it would completely be pointless moving the smeltery. So let's try this. Not sure what blocks we're going to use yet. Okay, it has come quite a bit into the room, but it's not too bad. It makes a bit of a feature of the area. Yeah, it opens up a lot more space, which I could use for more blast furnaces, or the stock room idea I had. So I think it's more likely the stock room, and I will build another wing somewhere for the blast furnaces. So this needs to be the hopper. Underneath that will need to be a chest, which is right on top of a lamp. Okay, I don't really need this central pillar. Right, I'm going to put something at the side of the stairs so they don't look like they're just floating. But the only thing is it blocks the view as you walk in, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think that matters too much because you come in this way. As you come down the stairs, it looks really good. Now the yellow, does that mean some mobs can spawn? I know red does. What does the yellow actually mean? This is when you press F7, by the way, for those that are wondering what it is. You press F7 and you get these crosses that appear. If you're in a really dark area, it will go red, and that's where mobs can spawn. Yellow, I'm not too sure what it is. I thought it was just where it was a little bit dark, but not too dark. I don't think the Smeltery looks great at the moment. I know the floor doesn't match it. Yeah, I feel like it's too close. I suppose I can make this area a bit bigger. Replace these for proper floor. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do with this. Maybe put some carpet over it. Yeah, carpet would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Could move this back a bit. Although it frames the ceiling, so which I don't need this row here. This row could go. The thing with building is it's all about problem solving as you build, so especially when you're adapting a structure like this. I know this doesn't look right, but I like the look from underneath, so I'm going to keep them there. I'm just going to put carpet over it. Now we can put some fences along here, or railings. Yeah, fence. I may just actually bring that across one more. Or now should I use this block? Yeah, I think now I should use that other block, which will have the fence on it. For now I've got wooden fences, but at some point later I might change that to a different type. Yeah, that looks good. What do you think, Iron Column? You like it? Yeah, that looks right. Looks good from down here. Obviously I need to work on the roof. Yeah, I like it. If I do want to put a door, I can put a central door. Maybe there's some glass above it. In fact, yeah, it might look quite nice. If I've just put a row of glass blocks at the top, a door there with some bricks either side, maybe some feature bricks, don't know. Okay, well, I'll carry on working on that. That's the Smeltery moved. I think the next thing I want to do is, yeah, I definitely want some sort of stock room with, I'm going to build a stock room. I want to be able to produce all the key components, like batch craft them all the things like pistons and gears and springs and rods and all things like that. Then I can use my stockroom catalogue to compile a list of everything I've got in stock. I don't know how it's going to look yet. I mean, once I move the blast furnace out of the way, this might be the area that has all my stock in it. Yeah, I think it will be actually. Yeah, I'm going to build a stockroom over here. I'm going to build another 3 blast furnaces, take this one down, Probably build another wing over here. So if you look on the journey map, that will be there, and I'll build another wing there, maybe for the co-covens or something like that. Then the co-covens can move out of the other area. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I like it all being sort of symmetrical looking. And yes, I think that's going to look really good. Right, let's just sleep. No, can't yet. It's getting dark, but not quite. Collect up all the blocks. Right, let's see if we can finish off this structure. So we need a chest in here. I've just realised, normally I can see what's in everything. Where's my hollow glasses gone? I'm wearing them. They don't seem to be working. Yeah, my glasses have stopped working. You can put it in a tinker. Yeah, I've got it in a tinker's mask slot. I don't know what's gone on with this. Yeah, I literally cannot see any of my inventories anymore. Is that something to do with the backpack? That's the only thing I can think of since I've been wearing the backpack. No, it's not that. Unless it's to do with the key bindings. Have I done something to the key bindings? I don't know, maybe it'll come back when I relog. I'll have to try that. So let's place the chest. I will cover that at some point. Not sure what with yet, but I mean, it may be I build something coming out here, take these two pillars down and have two walkways through, have this as a wall to cover this. For now it's okay. So we left shift and click, that should connect it automatically. Yeah, you can see the extra layer there on the hopper. So now we just need to build a roof structure. Now we should build it similar to everything else. Okay, it's a bit low, isn't it? It needs to go up really. I do feel like, I mean, it's okay there. Now it definitely needs to go up. Okay, so we've got no roof access at the moment. Let's just put some ladders up. Right, what is this? Cobblestone. We're going to need some cobblestone. I like to use it because it's a cheap material to use, and it does chisel into some quite nice looking blocks. Right, digger's backpack. Now, which one was we using? With the panel, I think it was. We'll just grab some food. We'll try this. What's this? Chicken pot pie. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Let's build this side across. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you like the building videos. I never know if people like to watch too much building or not. I enjoy them, doesn't mean everyone else does. I think it's nice to see how people design their bases, how they build them, how they adapt them as they're going along. And that's not looking symmetrical with the other one. That's because that's got a... Okay, so it went there. This is what I mean, you have to sort of design it as you go. It's... I think it'd be very hard to pre-plan totally exactly what you want. Because it's got to be functional as well, right? Can't be all about looks. It does have to function as a base and as a factory, which is ultimately what we're using the base as. Have I gone? Yeah, I've gone too far, haven't I? Okay, it's starting to look better down here. I'm not entirely sure on this panel that's raised up, but it kind of has to be for the to function, like we was just talking about. Okay, the next block, what is that? That is a fancy marble. Was it that? I can't remember which one it was now. There we go. Already getting dark. The days really are too short on this. That would be kind of my only semi-complaint of the mod pack, is how long the days are. I would rather they were a bit longer. I know it increases the challenge of the mod pack and the difficulty. But still, you can't get a lot done in a day before you have to sleep again, which is fine if you've got a sleeping bag with you all the time. Otherwise, I'd have to keep going down to the bed and back, which would be really annoying. Now, I like using different textures on different blocks, just to give it a bit of character, a bit of design. So we've got why do I feel like we're not quite symmetrical? I mean, we are. I suppose it's just the way the centre of the chunk works. That is the centre. That's fine. So, which means that doesn't quite work like that. Why is it different? 1, 2. Ah. Okay, so I did make a mistake. I put that wall in the wrong place. I thought something didn't look right. You know, you can just tell. Nobody might not ever notice, but for me it was going to bug me. Okay, it's a bit dark in here, so I will put a few torches up temporarily. Okay. Right, let's try again. Okay, that's better. Yep, see now we've got this. Now we've got the symmetry right, which means we can add some nice design blocks in there. got it right the other way. I think it's actually bigger, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need some more blocks. Do we have any more quarried stone with us? Yeah, we do. Good. Okay. So that leaves the 3x3 in the centre. No, it doesn't. It almost does. I've still done it wrong, haven't I? We're nearly there. They were already down from the first mistake, weren't they? There we go, that's better. So that all lines up. That one all lines up, and it looks correct. Now we just need a glass block in the middle, which, yep, we do have. I'll place a few torches up here. Just to light the place up a bit. Okay, yeah, so that's it, that's complete. That's the roof structure built. Internally, we just need some torches up here to light it up like we have done there. We'll do the same this side. They actually look quite good as well, don't they? There we go. So that completes our new upper level. Actually looks quite good from here, doesn't it? I don't know about the big bronze fluid pipe, but other than that it does. If I was to move that over to there, the only thing is it doesn't, will it still automate? I don't even know. I think it has to go through a pipe to automate it. So that's looking a lot better. I like the look of that. And yeah, all looks good. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below, and yeah, like the video, subscribe to my channel. They'll be doing some more soon. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.